how to add an event or a new event to your tickets section on your page. So you log into your site, and then first of all you have to go and create the product, which is that particular event that the people will buy. So you find that on the menu on the left there is payments. Then when that is opened up, just go across the top to products, and you'll see there's a few things there under products, but the first one is where you actually create the products. This is how you create any product that you're going to sell, whether it's a gift card or a book or an event ticket or whatever, or Fiji products. So then you go and you just create the product, press on the blue button, and this is the very first link that comes up, is that little toggle, says include in online store. This is what you'll switch off if you have an event that's gone past and you don't want to delete it as a product, because you're going to do it again maybe next month or whatever and just change the details. So, but if this is a brand new event that doesn't exist, you'll include it in your store, and the event might be called Start with Always with Your Event. So this might be the 8th of September 2025 space dash space. Okay, so that means that people always see, when they see lots of events on the page, then they'll see the date of that particular event. So always start with the date. Describe the event, explain the details here, because this is what they will see in their shopping cart. Right, then we're going to upload an image. Yeah, so let's say this is a sound event. No, let's make it a breathwork event. So we'll just upload this image here and say it's a breathwork event. And you can obviously upload another one if you want. So for instance, if you have to have an image of a map that you want to upload, or if there's something from that particular event that you got from the 90 Breathwork company to show people or whatever, you don't have to worry about adding a product label. This is where you'll say something like new or for sale or whatever. Now, an important bit here is, which collection does it go into? Is it a Fiji product? Is it miscellaneous, where you do books and gift cards? Or it's events? In your case, it'll usually be events. You don't have to worry about the tax category because it's already set up. And then for price, you have to say, is it one time or a recurring price? So usually it's one time, and you will put in an amount. Let's say it's $100, but it's normally $150 for that event. Now, if it's a Fiji product, you will tick track inventory, and you'll say, I've got 10. But obviously this is an event, and so you're going to put in your capacity for that event, because you don't want to sell more tickets than you can handle at that event. So let's say your capacity is 48. So you put in, put in that, and you put in your capacity, right? So if you wanted to do a different price, like for instance, let's say you wanted to make a price for couples, and they can get a discount. So it's not $100 each, but it might be $180 for the two. So then you can go in, you can give it a name and say couples price, and it's $180. SEO stuff you can add. It's always good to just, add something like 90 breathwork and comma Bundaberg just help, and again 90 breathwork Father's Day event, anything that'll help Google. And this is Father's Day. So this is the little URL that goes at the end of the product name. And again, this just helps Google understand what the page is all about. Okay, so here's the only tricky bit that you have to remember. So press save. And then after you've pressed save, just go back to that product here and click on that again, and make sure that everything in here is okay, right? In this case, is it a physical product or a digital product? And that's the one thing that doesn't come up in the settings. So if it's a Fiji product, you could put in here 500 grams is the weight, or whatever, or pounds or ounces. You could put the dimension of the package, because ultimately you could actually work out what your postage is going to be, or the system will do it for you. But for us now, for the tickets, that's just a digital product. And then we can then upload an image of your ticket if you have one, or you can upload an image of your gift voucher if you have one. We don't need to do any of that because they will get a receipt for this purchase anyway. And that means they can just print out the receipt and bring it to the door, and that'll be the proof of purchase. But later down the track, if you want, we can design something for you there. And then you save. And that is the whole process, right? So now that event exists. You can go through, read all the various bits and pieces, check, update. You can always come back and change it. So if you want to come back and change the price, then you can do that, and so forth. Now, let's see what it looks like in the store. So we'll go to your website. We'll go to your new shop, and I'm going to go, and we will look, and you'll see here in your shop, you can buy event tickets, right? So events. So this is what a customer will see. So they will now be able to go and see all the events that are listed there. You can see there's a 90 breathwork event for the 20th. And here's the one that we've just done, 8th of September, Father's Day special, $100, etc., right? And then a customer will just simply click on this, just like any other shopping cart. They'll click on it and they'll be able to check out. They might be able to buy 2 tickets or 3 tickets and add to cart, fill in their credit card details, and they're done. So the trick is then, obviously, always when you want to sell these products, you can either click on this event itself, but just at least in your shop, when you click on events, then go to your URL at the top and you copy that and you paste that into your wherever you advertise your event. So for instance, if you advertise the event on Facebook, you might put up, upload a little image, tell a little bit of a story and say, please book your tickets, link in the first comment, and then you put your link in the first comment, and then when people click on that link, this is the page that they will land on. Okay?